In today's video for Hollow Knight Silksong, I'm going to be going over how you can get your hands on the Drifter's Cloak and finally make your way out of Farfields for anyone who's been stuck here. Now for the starting location of this guide, we're going to be just here at one of the rest points over in Deep Docks that's going to lead you straight out to the Farfields. So you're going to head right and just make your way to exactly where I'm going. Head past all of the enemies or take them on, whatever you want to do, and the main area we're going to be aiming for is all the way down the bottom right hand side here. So we're just going to keep popping all the way through until we actually make it there. Now once you start making it down to this bottom floor area, you're going to want to make sure you avoid all of the lava because that can be a nightmare and make you start again. So just keep making your way over the platforms, and then just at this point again make your way a little bit more to the right hand side. Some of these enemies hit quite hard, so you may want to be a bit wary of them, and then you're going to just make your way up onto the left hand side here where you're going to make your way in and grab yourself a quest. Without this quest, you are not going to be able to proceed all the way through the game, so you're going to want to find yourself some flexile spines. Now, I was doing this for a little while, and I think the easiest way by far is definitely the way I ended up doing it in the end. You're going to make your way all the way to the right, and there's going to be these enemies just here that fire out their spines, and you're going to want to hit the spines in order to pick them up. Now after doing this for a little while, the best way I found was make your way all the way to the right hand side. You're going to be able to break down the wall, and when you head straight back in, you'll see that the spined enemy has respawned there. Keep hitting them, collect their spines whenever you can. You can usually get quite a few from each one of these, but then whenever you need to get more of them, you go straight back through the wall, come back out, and it's going to have respawned, allowing you to pick them up nice and fast. Head back to the seamstress. She's going to make you the item you're after, which is going to be this lovely thing just here, your Drifter's Cloak, giving you the ability to glide down gracefully from areas, and as well as that, use jet streams in order to proceed in different areas you wouldn't have been able to. Once you've got that, you're going to want to go over to the left, and there will be a tricky encounter here, so get yourself ready, as just down the bottom is going to be a boss fight with the 5th chorus. So just keep bopping along, make your way over to the lava area that we went through a little bit earlier on, and this time the guy in the background is going to jump out and you're going to need to tackle him in order to take him down. A whole bunch of jumping is going to ensue, but as long as you've got your game face on, he's one of the slightly easier bosses, and then you're just going to jump outside and use the currents in order to actually make it to the top. Whenever you see these orange things, you're going to want to make sure you break them, as they're going to form another air current ready for you to hop onto. And the one I missed is just over on the right hand side here, so make sure you break that one, as it's going to allow you to get up even further later on. But just keep making your way through. Then on the right here is going to be a rest point, so you probably want to use this. Keep making your way over to a little house, and just inside here, if you use the rosaries, is going to be where you're able to rest. There's also some nice goodies in here, so if you've got some rosaries about yourself, make sure you purchase that from this vendor. He's got some really good gear here. But if you need to make it a little bit further on and make it all the way up to Greymore, what you got to do is just keep proceeding all the way up, hit all of the air currents, make your way through, and you'll get to the next area. But yeah, hopefully that's helped a few of you guys and girls out. There's going to be a load more content away from me. For now, take care. I'll see you on the next day.